Hi there, so today's class is going to target the abs in a short amount of time. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin seated and with the feet hip distance apart and parallel. I'm going to have you guys begin to sit up on top of your sits bones with a nice straight spine, and then let's reach those arms out for me. So shoulders are going to go back, eyesight is straight ahead, and just begin to drop the chin towards the chest. Go ahead and slowly tuck the tailbone under to develop a nice C curve here in your low back. Try to keep your feet connected to the mat without having to lift them up. And you're going to go back to your challenge point. From there, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And on the exhalation, start to round out through the spine, starting to roll yourself back up one vertebra at a time, returning up to a nice tall position. Let's repeat. Nod the chin down. Go ahead and tuck the tailbone under, scooping the navel down in towards the spine. Lower it back. Remember, control is key, and you're going to feel it a lot more as well. So go ahead and press the feet down into the mat. Exhale, scoop and round up and over this imaginary beach ball, restacking the spine up. The goal here is to provide heat into our midsection and also to regain some articulation and stretch through the spine. Exhale. Good. Nod the chin down and tuck the tailbone under, round it back. We're going to pause right here at your challenge point once again. Now, as you continue to press your feet into the mat, you're going to raise your arms up and slowly lower them back down. So you should feel your abs here quivering and lower. Again, this is a short amount of time, so we want to target the abs as quickly as possible. Let's do two more. Raise those arms up. Keep tucking your tailbone under to develop that nice C curve in your low spine. And one more time, let's have you hold the arms there. Can we do small pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arms down. It's control. Round out the spine and return up to sitting. Perfect. Okay. From this position, we're going to go into some obliques. You're going to go ahead and continue with the same way we did it with our first series here, where you're going to tuck the tailbone under, scoop the belly, and then start to open out through the top of the right arm here. Good. Reach through those fingertips for me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, engage the core, press the feet down, and return back to the start. Good, nice and tall. Continue to grow. Tuck the tailbone under, slowly open out to the side. Reach and stretch through the fingertips here. Lengthening out, relax your shoulders, and exhale, engage the abs, focus on the obliques, and two more each way. Drop the chin, open out wide, rotate through the spine. Hold as you press the feet down. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Get tall. And again, we repeat. We're tucking the tailbone under. You may even feel some glute activation as you do that. Reach through the fingertips here. Hold. Push the feet down. Exhale. Good. One more each way. Go ahead and tuck the tailbone under. We open out. Good. Start to feel the heat develop in your midsection. And exhale. And again, we take it back. Open wide. Good. Think of the shoulders dropping, the collarbone staying wide. And exhale. Press the feet down. And release it. Perfect. Good. So let's go ahead and make sure you have some room behind you, because we're going to lower ourselves all the way back down again. And from here, just go ahead and start to roll yourself down vertebra by vertebra, letting the head be the last thing to touch. Let's take those hands down beside us. We're going to keep the knees bent and the feet flat. They're pointed parallel, okay? So try to avoid turning your feet out to the sides or turning your toes in so the feet are nice and flat, pointed parallel. I'm gonna begin by taking my hands and interlacing them behind my head. So let your head relax into your hands like a basket and try not to pull on your neck in this next exercise. We're gonna begin to bring the chin to the chest, curl it up. Good. Notice here that the hips don't move. My shoulder blades are lifted, my navel is pulling towards the floor, and I'm feeling the abs here as I target that deep core connection. Release the body. We'll exhale to come up. Inhale it down. Continue here for 6 more. Exhale. Good. Again, try to keep your tailbone heavy here. And inhale, lower. And take it back up for 4. Eyesight is straight down towards your pubic bone or your belly button. So you want to be careful not to, again, pull on the neck. We want the elbows wide. Good. 2 more times here. You should begin to feel that connection already. And last one to up and hold it. We're going to pause right here. Take those hands, sweep them around to grab a hold of your thighs. Now, with your feet still connected, I'm going to slowly just begin to creep about a ½ inch higher and hold. Now I'm focusing on those deep ab stabilizers. As I maintain my height, I'm going to sweep the arms back around, interlacing the hands behind my head, releasing the body. Beautiful. Let's do 5 more. And chin to chest, exhale. Take the inhale. Exhale. Inhale to sweep the arms back and release as you exhale. Good. And 4. 3 more. You should feel that tiny burn develop right in the very center of your belly. Good. Stay motivated here. You guys are doing great. 2 more. Let's curl up. Let's reach it around. Activate the biceps as you lift. Maintain the height as you return the arms back. Exhale. Last one here, guys. Exhale to curl. Inhale. Lift it up. Good. And just beware here. We're going to interlace the hands. We're going to pause and add small pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down super slow. Ooh, good job. All right, so if you need to, you can pull those knees into the chest. You can just rock from side to side. You can also keep your knees down and do a little windshield wiper here. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go right into our double leg stretch. So let's bring one leg at a time into tabletop, connecting the hands to the knees and curl the head and the chest up for me. Good. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and we're gonna start to slowly reach those arms out behind you. Circle the arms and pull the hands back to the knees. Now, if this is good, feeling good for you, let's keep you here. You're gonna reach out to inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. If you're feeling good about this and want more, let's add the legs here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job here, guys. 4. 2. And 1. Good. Hold it right here. Can we do it? We're going to take our hands and place them on top of the left knee. Extend the right leg into your single leg stretch. Exhale. Think of pressing into the knee as you switch the legs. Good. The lower you go, the harder and more challenging it's going to be for your low back. 3, 2, 1, and return. Great job here, guys. You all are doing so awesome. Again, take the breaks when you need them. If you need a quick water break, feel free to grab that. I'm just gonna move along here, and we're gonna go ahead and take it into more of an oblique series. Into the side, you're gonna turn, and you want to position yourself so that you basically are right up against an imaginary wall. And then once you're here, you can just take the lower part of your body, the legs, and sweep them forward. Now rest your ear on top of your bicep, and you're gonna hold. Okay, my top arm here is just for balance. So I want you guys to think about using your obliques in this exercise. Try to eliminate the upper body assisting you in here, okay? So nice deep breath. We're gonna exhale to float both the feet off the floor here, okay? So they're lifting, and you're gonna let them hover back over the mat. Exhale, and down. Exhale, and down. Think about lifting your obliques off the mat here as you're lifting the legs, and they're a unit. So visualize a rubber band around your ankles. Good, 4 more. Let's lift and down. 3 and 2 and 1. Good, let's hold it right there, guys. Now at any point, you can take your hand to your hip, or you can take your arm up to the ceiling. You make the necessary adjustments to the challenge level you want for today. Now, the top leg is gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. You're gonna feel a little bit of activation here through the hip. So even though we are targeting your abs, we are gonna feel a little bit other parts of the body working here. That's what's so nice about Pilates. We can create full body experience. Good, let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it hip level there, guys. The bottom leg's reaching to the top here. Let's lift. 10, 9. I want inner thigh working, so really create the work of that bottom leg and try not to buckle at the knee. You want to keep it long, very energized. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Hold those legs together. Can we do 10 more pulses? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Good. Okay. Let's take you guys to the other side. All right. So you're in position again as if you were against a wall. We're going to go ahead and start to take the legs forward for me. Rest your head down. Good. Hips are stacked, and you're light through the fingertips. Nice deep breath in to prepare, and exhale, let the legs lift. Good. Remember that little mouse hole, so there should be a little bit of air below the mat and your shirt as you're lifting. And up, resist it down. Remember your hand position, you can take it to your hip, you can take it up here. Find what works best for you today, and you can always increase and challenge yourself as you progress. 2, and hold. Let's take that top leg, and we're lifting and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Good. Again, you're very active and engaged through the outside of that hip here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at hip level using your inner thigh. Let's lift. Good. And engage those inner thighs here. Beautiful. You should still be feeling your work in your obliques. Again, your upper body is relaxed and your shoulders are down. Good. And let's take it one more. Hold the legs together, guys. 10 small pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it there. Beautiful job. Okay, let's go ahead and find ourselves onto all fours. So We're coming to all fours in this position. Now, if you have any wrist issues, you can always go ahead and pad up through the mat here. So the way you'd want to do that is just take your mat and make sure that there's a little bit of the mat hanging out, but there's a little bit of padding right here so that your palm can just rest right on top of it. Okay, now I don't have any wrist issues, so I'm going to keep it nice and flat, but if you had knee issues, you do the same thing, right? So we'd go ahead and take the mat, fold it up, let the knees relax here, and then you should feel pretty good. So for today, I'll keep this nice and flat so you guys can get a good visualization. From this point, I'm going to go ahead and be on all fours, and then we're going to start to take out the left leg. We're going to take out the right leg. Now, at any point, you can always come down to your forearms. That's okay. Now, hold this position. Again, this is a full body exercise, but you're so focused on the core, those abs have to really pull up and in. Try to avoid your hips dropping down or lifting too high. Can we bring the right knee into the chest? Exhale. Exhale. Good. Tap it back, pull it in. Tap it back, pull it in. Stay strong through your arms and activate the muscle groups below the armpits. One more. And hold. Pull the left knee in for 8. Inhale it back. Keep the hips squared and try not to let the pelvis drop. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Nice deep breath and soften the knees down one at a time. Good. Take a child's pose. Let your body relax. You guys did it. Awesome job today.